in all my life, I was the most anxious guy possible. I don't know if I have, learned this from my mother or from who I exactly learned it, but I was that type of guy. Like whenever I had to do something, I was like, "Oh my god, it's never going to work." Blah blah blah. It's like all those negative thoughts that you can imagine. I had it. So let me search an example from my life. But it's really hard. But I will search one. It's like, oh yeah, I was going to, like, last year in my school we had a bunch of exams, right? And I was going into doing the exam, and that was an oral exam where I had to speak and blah blah blah. And it was a foreign language, so it was Romanian language, and I don't know that language well. It's not my native language. And when I went into the when I was waiting to be the next one in the line, I was thinking that, oh my god, I'm going to forget the language which I have been, learning since first grade and practicing. Now I'm thinking that I'm going just going to forget it. Another one, like, example is that when I was prepping for a sales call, I was thinking that I'm going to forget the English language and I'm just going to do I'm just going to have the worst type of sales call ever. And like, this proves I was the most anxious guy ever. Like the most, like, I overthought everything. I was anxious all the time. Now, why is this really important? Is because I've seen over these past years being in business and l- learning from high achievers. Like, I've watched a bunch of documentary shows. I've read biographies about people. That there is two kinds of people, and there is two reasons why they are motivated to reach their goal, and it's both good, but after a time one needs to become the other. So let me explain. So there is person one and person two, and they both want to reach their uh, goal. This is their goal. This is a star. Yeah. And person number one wants to reach the goal, and person number two wants to reach the goal. And there is one huge difference in these people. Person number one is thinking, what if I don't reach the goal? This is what he is thinking, and that motivates him to do more work. This is the motivation. This is more work. While person number two is thinking, I'm going to reach that goal. And then does more work to reach the goal. And I think you see the difference now, but it's huge. And I was this type of person. Like, I wasn't the type of person who was okay with imperfection, or okay with not knowing something, or okay with XYZ. I was the most anxious person in the room, I guess, the entire world. And because of that, I wanted to do more, and more work, because I couldn't accept the fact that what if I don't reach my goal? Now, let me tell you the problem. How do you build a business or just make money online or whatever your goal is if all you're thinking about is what if I don't reach that? Well, you're going to search the answer for not reaching that. And to be honest with you, when I changed my mindset, like, I will tell you what happened. This is September 22, right? And what I've done is, or what happened with me is, in August 2nd or something like that, my only client told me that, hey Robert, like, we are going to stop doing YouTube, and for that reason we're not going to continue our work together. I'm like, okay. And then I had zero clients, so meaning they paid the last bit of the money, and so I was at zero, like zero money. Now I just couldn't accept that fact. Like, I just couldn't accept the fact that I'm at zero. So I was freaking angry. I was doing everything in my power to do it, until we me and my girlfriend, we went to the beach in Romania, which is fairly cheap compared to, let's say, Maldives or something like that, for a week. And until like from this point until this point, I haven't made any money. Like no clients onboarded, no nothing. And here I had time to think about like the past month, like from April I closed my last client to May, June, July, August. I haven't closed any single client. What the fuck is happening? How? And I was thinking, and I realized that, man, it's this. Like, if all you're thinking about is negative, like, how do you plan to reach that goal? Like, it's not going to be achievable. It's just not feasible. It's not possible. While if you would switch the flip and thinking that you're going to do that, you are going to do that. And like, I literally made the change when I came back from the beach. What was the day? We were at a wedding at 23. 24 was Sunday, and 25th I came back to work basically. And here I flipped the switch that, Robert, you are going to succeed. I don't care how painful it's going to be. I don't care what's going to happen. You are going to succeed. September 2, I closed a $3,000 deal. I want to let that thing sink in. Lost my last client, September 2nd, closed a $3,000 deal. September 4th, closed a $500 per month deal for 6 months. Another 3K basically. Next week, close a new client. Here, I switched my mindset. I am going to succeed. At the moment, we were doing cold looms. We are still doing it. You can see the previous videos about cold looms. I switched my mindset. Robert, you're going to succeed. I didn't switch anything on my cold loom or the system. And I booked. I will show you the freaking day, man. It's crazy. Like, I will show you how many meetings with just that switch alone. Because it's crazy. It was August, July, man. What is this? No, not today. So, came back. As you see, I had a call at Friday and Monday. This was the Monday. This Monday. This Monday. I had a follow-up call, didn't show. I had this call, just didn't close. And here, I decided that I'm going to succeed. At Wednesday, I had 3 different calls. Why is that the same name? What? Why do we have... What? This query follow-up. Oh, I know. I had 1 call. Wednesday, I had 1 call. Thursday, I had another call. Friday, Cody Johnson, Joe Lavilla, Mario. 3 calls. Ritesh, Saturday. Like, man, I cannot say the truth that the only thing I've changed at that point was my mindset. My mindset. And from Monday, yes, I had calls, which was, I will show you the Vahid Ziman was when? I don't know when. It was rescheduled. But like Rich Lohan, I had a call before, I don't know when. These all didn't close. It was then not even the right type of people. Yes, I had calls. Like, I'm not going to say I didn't have calls, but I didn't close them. I couldn't close them. None. I can show you also my sales call tracker because that's crazy. Like, look, May. Like, this was a old client. Yes, got 1K cash collected. None. Dino, it's rev share. A reeb for free. Andres, my old homie. Look, August, look at this. Joe, like what's a W here? They didn't even pay me money. What? They didn't pay me money. Cody, oh, Cody was a free client. Joe, this is not even a, what the frick? They didn't pay me money. Jesse, he helped me with something, so it is a W. But like, the man, only thing I've changed is how I'm going to approach it. And this month in September, we cash collected 7.7k. Right now, a new client is onboarded at this moment. His payment is processed right now, so 8.7k. So yeah, it's not perfect. Like, of course it's not perfect, but man, I went from losing my last client in August to cash collecting 8.7k this month, and this was the only change. This, and I know because I am the type of person who watched every single Charlie Morgan video back and forth, and because I am this type of person, and I know for a fact that some of y'all are not going to believe what I'm saying. That yes, Robert, how can you just change your mindset and make more money? And like, it works. I don't know why. I don't know how it works. And if you're this type of person, I'm so happy for you because you're going to succeed nevertheless. If you're this type of person like I am, who wants to succeed because he's afraid of not succeeding, which is not a good mindset to have. Rather, he should be proud or confident. He's not proud, but confident going to reach his goal. Then listen, become this person. This person will get you to your goal. I will just believe me for a second. Like literally. Yeah, cool. Thank you for watching this video. See ya.